Welcome back to Awakening the Inner Avatar. Today's story takes us into the desert, a place of silence, vastness, and hidden truth. It's an episode about curiosity and the cost that sometimes comes with knowing too much. This is The Library, a story about the thirst for understanding, the temptation to use knowledge for power, and the wisdom of learning when to stop reaching. Because not all truths are meant to be used. Some are meant to be honored and guarded. The episode begins with the group resting after days of travel and training. Sokka, ever the planner, can't relax. He wants direction, strategy, information that could help them end the war. When they arrive at the Misty Palms Oasis, they meet Professor Zay, a scholar obsessed with finding Wan Shi Tong's library, a mythical archive of all knowledge. Aang's eyes widen. Sokka's mind starts racing, and soon the group sets off into the desert, chasing a legend buried beneath the sands. But what they'll find there is not just a library. It's a mirror, a reflection of how humans handle truth. They discover it, a magnificent tower rising from the dunes, the last remnant of the great library. Inside waits Wan Shi Tong, the owl spirit who knows 10,000 things. He greets them with suspicion. Humans, he says, have misused knowledge, twisting wisdom into weapons. Who are you trying to destroy? He asks. Sokka lies. Aang tries to mediate, and the spirit, though unconvinced, allows them entry, but only if they each offer knowledge in return. They each share something they know. Katara, a water scroll. Aang, a picture of himself. Sokka, a knot. It's enough. Barely. And so they step into the vastness of human learning, floors upon floors of history, art, philosophy, and time. But as always, curiosity leads them deeper. While Professor Zay marvels at the wonders of the past, Sokka searches for one thing. Something, anything, that could help them defeat the Fire Nation. He finds a clue. A burned scroll whispering of the darkest day in Fire Nation history. With the help of a fox spirit, he finds the answer. A celestial map showing the sky going black. A solar eclipse. A day when firebenders would lose their bending. Sokka's eyes fill with revelation, Aang's with hope. But for Wan Shi Tong, it's confirmation. proof that humans have come to steal sacred knowledge for violence. The owl spirit grows furious. "You've learned enough," he says. "No one leaves." The library begins to sink, stone by stone, shelf by shelf, descending back into the earth. Above, Toph feels the ground trembling. She anchors herself, holding the entire building up with her bending. Sand swirls around her, blinding her quote-unquote sight. She can't see, she can only feel. Down below, Aang and Sokka scramble to find the date of the next eclipse before they're buried alive. They find it just in time. But when they escape, the cost is already written in the sand. Appa is gone, taken by sandbenders, and the desert falls silent once more. As Aang collapses to his knees, the lesson becomes clear. Knowledge is powerful, but it is never free. Wan Shi Tong wasn't wrong. Humans often seek wisdom to win, not to grow. And yet, without curiosity, there is no awakening. It's a paradox, one we all live. We hunger for answers, but we forget to ask if we're ready for them. We chase the next insight, the next revelation, but neglect the balance that holds it. In the library, every character pays a price. Sokka's hunger for knowledge, Toph's struggle to hold it all together, and Aang's loss of something irreplaceable. Let's take a breath. This episode reminds us that wisdom and curiosity walk hand in hand, but not always in harmony. Here are 3 reflections to bring this lesson inward. Before seeking answers, ask why you want to know. Now ask yourself, what knowledge am I seeking, and for what purpose? Now repeat to yourself, I seek wisdom that uplifts, not control that binds. Like the eclipse, every truth has light and shadow. Now ask yourself, do I honor both or chase only what shines? Now repeat to yourself, I learn with humility and balance. Once you hold truth, you are its guardian. Now ask yourself, how am I using what I've learned in words, choices, or silence? Now repeat to yourself, I honor the knowledge entrusted to me. The library shows us that awakening isn't just about learning more. It's about deepening our relationship with truth. Because real wisdom isn't found in dusty books or cosmic maps. It's found in how we live what we already know. So this week, may you listen for the quiet truths beneath the noise, the ones that humble, not harden, that illuminate, not blind. And may you remember, every answer you seek will change you. The only question is how. Until next time, walk gently, seek wisely, and carry your knowledge with care. This is Awakening the Inner Avatar. This podcast is a fan-created project intended for educational and spiritual reflection. All clips, references, and content related to Avatar, The Last Airbender, Star Wars, Rebels, and other media are used under fair use for commentary, analysis, and transformative discussion. All rights to original shows, characters, and music belong to their respective creators and copyright holders.